guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Whitney and this is Whicharae, and I am so excited because we are jumping into like fall and winter looks for the month of November. So we are going to be doing this very winter wonderland inspired glam, and I am so excited to show you how we created it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button before you leave, and we will jump right in. Let's jump right into this really pretty snowflake winter glam. I feel like I am going to do in the month of November because it's not like quite Christmas stuff yet. I feel like that is like into the beginning of December, but it's also kind of like fall slash winter. So I think that is the vibe we're going to go for over here. We're going to do some fall stuff, we're going to do some winter stuff, and just kind of mix it up. If there's something else you want to see, definitely let me know. But we're going to jump into this really pretty winter glam tutorial. We're in the Blend Bunny Blends palette, and I'm starting with the shade Spellbound, and I am taking that right in the crease, and then we are just going to wing it right out. And then once we have that down, we're gonna go into the shade Chance, which is a lighter blue, but not a huge difference. So we're gonna work that right on those edges. This is just gonna start helping the blend. And just very lightly right on the edges. And then the color we're going to go into to finish off the blend is Dream, which is like a light pastel shade, and I feel like this really just starts bringing, look at that, the whole blend together. And this is what we're looking like. I'm going to go back through those shades and just kind of perfect the blend, and then we're going to go ahead and cut that crease. Okay, and now that we got the blend how we want it, we went ahead and cut the crease. This is what it is looking like. We're going to take a flat brush, and we're going to take the darkest shade that we went in with, which is Spellbound, and we're just going to create like a wing shape here, and then taking it right above the crease, but we're leaving that open space. So like right about here, and then we're going to fill that in. And then once we have that filled in, I'm just going to take a clean brush and I'm going to blend out those edges. And this is just so when we put the next color down, it's going to be a little bit lighter, so it's not going to go on as harsh on those lines, so you don't have like a really thick line that's hard to blend out. Then we're going into the shade Chance next, right where we started blending that shade out. And then this one we're going to take up higher, so this one is actually going to touch the line of the last blend. Taking a flat brush, we're actually going to put it right on that line. They're going to kind of meet together. And then we're going to keep filling that in right on the lid, and then we're doing the same thing. Once we get that all filled in, we're going to blend out those edges. And then once we have that blended out, we're going in lastly to the shade Dream, which is the lightest shade we used, and we are filling in all of that space. And I'm bringing it like down into the inner corner as well. Now to make the shimmer part here, we're taking the Jelliwink Cosmetics Cloud Jelly and the Jelliwink Cosmetics Diamond Prismatic Pigment in the shade Crystal. This is my absolute favorite from Jelliwink. If you do not have it, you need it. So what we're doing is we're taking some of this cloud jelly and I'm just taking it on a spatula. We do not need that much. Just like this much of it. Taking it right on the back of my hand, just like this. And then I'm taking some of that pigment and we're just gonna dump that right in there. A little bit more, just until we like the consistency that we have. And this is going to create a liner, and you can do this with any pigment. This cloud jelly, I just think there's so much you can do with it. You can obviously use it for just like a regular glitter glue, but making liner with it is my absolute favorite. I can never run out of this. Okay, and then once we get the consistency that we like and it is sparkly enough, we are just going to place it right in this empty space. Once we have that shimmer put down, we are going to go in with some rhinestones, and I'm taking, this was from L&B Boutique and Cosmetics. It's a glitter, but it has little holographic, look how pretty they are, snowflakes in them. So I'm taking a few of those and we're going to take some rhinestones. So I'm taking my Kiss lash glue. This is the latex free with aloe one, and I am just going to place some dots exactly where I have the dots on the other side, so we're kind of matching it up. And now we're just taking a thin liner brush and I'm using this to pick up the rhinestones and the snowflakes. First I'm going to put a rhinestone down. And then we're going to put a snowflake down, and then I'm just going to follow that pattern all the way up. And then we're going to look something like this. I really like it because the snowflakes are kind of hard to see, but then when you turn your head just certain ways, it just catches the light, and I think it's so pretty. For the lid, I'm just going to lightly take some of my cloud jelly, and then I'm putting down a pigment that has a blue shift. I actually don't use this company anymore, and I don't talk about them, but any pigment that has like a pretty like white, kind of like snowy or blue shift would work perfectly for this. And just like that, I feel like it just gives it like a little frosted look. I'm going to go ahead and pop on the complexion and everything, and then we'll come back for the under eye. Okay, this is how the look turned out. We went ahead and did this under eye, so we're going to do this one together. And I absolutely love this look. So we're just doing the same shades that we've been doing. So starting with Spellbound from the Blend Bunny Blends palette. Oh, my brush is breaking. New brush. We're just going to blend that right under the eye. And I want this to be smoked out down pretty far because I want to add the rhinestones and the snowflakes to tie it to the top. And then same brush, we're going to take the shade Chance, and I'm going to start blending out those bottom edges. And then finally into the shade Dream, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just going down a little bit further with each shade just to give out the like smoked out effect. And then we are going to take that lash glue and we are just going to mark the spots just like we did on the other side. We're doing 3 rhinestones and 2 snowflakes. And I want the snowflakes to be at the bottom just so it's not uncomfortable in those creases, because you do have creases under your eye. I'm just popping on those snowflakes. And then we are just going to go ahead and pop on those rhinestones. And it looks just like this. I'm going to do a blue liner in the waterline and pop on the About Face 1994 mascara. It's my favorite mascara right now. And here is the finished look, and I absolutely love this. It reminds me of like a winter wonderland, and I am obsessed. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button before you leave. Let me know what you want to see in the month of November, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.